to our Student Voice podcast. I'm your host today, Xuan Xuan. And today, this podcast is going to be shared about student experience, their story, and their success life. So today, we are going to talk about an interesting topic that is how can college students really balance their work and study at the same time while maintaining a good grades. So today, as you can tell, many students choose to take part-time job while working. So it's currently considered normal right now in this year. So are you currently studying and work at the same time?
Yes, of course.
That's great. So could you please introduce yourself?
Alright, my name is Jaylin and I'm currently studying at IAC. So besides my studies, I also have a part-time job. And guess what? I'm working at a bakery shop. You know why? Because I love to eat pastries and that's one of the reasons.
Wow, still on your hobbies, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so thanks for currently student that studying and still work at the bakery shop. So let's start our first question. Why did you decide to get a part-time job while you are studying?
I think this reason is very common because I would like to earn my own money and I want to be independent. I don't want to rely too much on my parents because they work very hard too. So especially when it comes to my personal expenses, I would like to pay it for my own. Besides, most importantly, I am a big fan of The Weeknd. And
Oh, really?
I heard he's coming soon. So I definitely need to earn some money so I can afford to go to his concert and I don't want to have any regrets on my life. Besides, most importantly, I think working on a part-time job can make me improve a lot, like my skills, my communication skills, and like to be more independent. And I don't want to waste my time just lying on my bed at home when I'm not even studying. So I think it also fulfilled my time.
That's a good reason. Like, not earning money is not just for like earn money. It's like for something you love, like concert, maybe go outing with friends, having purchasing instead of using like parents' money. Use the money that you earn, and like what you say, fulfill your own time.
Yes.
That is a good reason why you choose to work. Yeah. So let's go to the next question. How many hours do you usually work in a week? I'm curious about it.
It actually depends. Mostly I work on the weekends or after school, but it depends on my timetable, my schedule, and also maybe the bakery's need. So, and sometimes maybe there's public holiday, so it depends. But usually it's about 12 to 16 hours.
Oh, that's quite a lot. Yeah, it's also considered reasonable time because not much and still like in between. Yeah, that's true. So let's go to the next question. Is it difficult to manage your studying while studying and work?
To be honest, sometimes it's actually quite challenging, especially when I'm busy working and there's assignments and deadline.
Yeah, that's what.
Can you imagine? I have to work and then suddenly, oh, my deadline is tomorrow. I have to go home and do it while I'm baking bread or anything.
Yeah,
so it's very challenging
true.
sometimes, but I actually enjoy that challenge, the feeling of it.
Yeah, and you get stressed right while you are
Yes.
working. You think, oh, my assignment's not yet done.
Yeah, and there's motivation.
I know that. I experienced before. So that's come to next question. So what is the way, like method, to use it to balance your work and study? I think that's what a lot of college students want to know about this. I think that's good. I'm interested by it.
To be honest, for my method, maybe it doesn't work for everyone.
Oh, really?
But so because I usually work on the weekends, so I will force myself to complete all my homework, my assignment, or even study for a test before the weekend comes. So Friday is a deadline for me. For example, like normally deadline is on Sunday, but for me, no, it's on Friday. So I have to complete everything before I go to work. So this also can help me track of my time. Like even if I really cannot complete it on Friday, I still have 2 days to complete it. So it's actually quite a method for me, like to force myself, to push myself.
Yes, definitely. Like you plan ahead. That is one of the strategy used, right? Exactly, because plan ahead is a very practical strategy. Like since you want to work, like what Jaslyn said, you want to work on weekends, so maybe probably your deadline is on like Saturday, Sunday weekend, but you have to set your own deadline like Friday because you have to work. Is it?
Yeah.
That is such a good strategy. So is it working affected you like your grades? Why or why not? Like why?
For me, no. But before I continue, I believe a lot of people think like, oh, working will affect your grades because like you can't focus it much. Like Saturday, Sunday, if maybe you should be studying but you're working, so where's the time for you to even study? But for me, if I don't go to work, I will also lie in my bed, so I will not study. So
Yeah, still have that motivation,
Yeah.
right? Can tell. I'm really relatable.
So now I have like a commitment to go to work. I'll force myself to complete all and study all. So like, okay, if I want to go to work today or tomorrow, I have to finish studying the day before. So I think it's so much better for me. And I think it's more motivated. So because after working, I feel like, yes, earning money is very tough. So I will appreciate my time that I get to study. So just to push myself more, like why not?
Yes, that's very impressive, Jaylin. Yeah, like it be more motivation, can tell, right? When you have more responsibility to have, it can motivate. I realize it can motivate like students to have like more pushing, because since you have the deadline in short term, you have to go to work, so you have more
Yes.
motivation. Instead, like you have more days to before the deadline, so you
Yeah.
have to like you still can able to like procrastinate. That always student, even me, I previously as a student, I always like this, like
Yeah.
it-
You get me, right?
Yeah, I get you.
We are
Like,
the same.
relatable. That's what is the biggest challenge you face as a student while you are studying and work on the same time? What is the biggest challenge so far?
I think usually it's when deadline approach and I have so many assignments, I have so many things to do, but my bakery shop need people, so I have to help them. So like it's on, especially on public holiday, there's the crowd, there's so many people. I have to focus on my work, but still thinking like I have assignments to do. It's very stressful sometimes. Like I have to balance two type of feelings. So it's actually quite stressful, but for these few months, I think I managed to apply them well.
Oh, I can imagine, yeah. Like stressful because there's a lot of exam. I think that's what, while like students that studying and working on the same time, that's what is the stress, because like you have assignment, like plenty of work, but you still need to go to work. Yeah, that's why it's stressed out. Yeah, I can tell. But of course, working do brings benefit, right? So
Yeah,
I'm
of
curious about it
course.
too. What is the skill or benefit that you learn while you're working and studying on the same time?
There's so much. Let me tell you.
I think
what
that's
I want.
really like
Okay.
gain a lot. I'm so excited about it.
Okay, first, it's definitely my language skill and my communication skill. To be honest, I'm very weak on language like English, but that I have no choice. I have to speak English to customer as it is an international language,
Yeah, there
and
you have
in
customer-
Malaysia,
Yeah, especially in Malaysia, there's a lot of religion. You
Yes.
have to speak different language.
Yes, like Mandarin, Malay, and English, I have to know them very well. I have to be fluent. So maybe I'm weak at the first, but after talk to them a few times, I think I improved a lot. Like so fluent
Communication
now.
skill.
Yeah.
That is such a good skill, guys. Yeah.
Besides social skill, because there's so many staff there, right? I also have to be
Yeah.
social with them, like to have a good relationship with them, so we can work together as a team and to improve and to help each other. Yeah, and besides also problem solving skill, like maybe we'll always meet some weird customers. You get what
Yeah,
I mean?
can tell, weird
and
customers.
Like weird staff, we have to work together.
Yeah.
And very weird stuff, but and maybe if you like did something wrong, you have to solve it. Like you have to be responsible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Problem solving skill.
Yeah, and responsibility. Like if I did something wrong, I have the responsibility to solve that and to cover them. You get what I mean?
Yeah. So I'm curious. So you're an introvert person or extrovert?
To be honest, I'm an introvert. Like
Introvert?
very, but people
Wow.
will say I'm an extrovert. I think so. Working actually changed
Is it
me.
one of it? Because previously I'm also an introvert person.
Oh,
but-
really?
Yeah. So when I went get out to work, definitely like what is the big improvement? I'm from
Wow.
introvert become to extrovert. So that's but take back to just now what you say before the last question is yes. Definitely, because like you have to do your assignment and you push yourself since like you have a deadline. I realized that I have a deadline is really important for each of the student out there. Like even though it's not just for working, although working help a lot, but not just working, plan ahead is really important. Here with the audience, what advice you give to all those college students that wanted to do working and studying on the same time? What advice, what suggestion you will give to them?
I think first, most importantly, you have to know why you are working. Like, you do need the money, do you have enough time? I think there's lots of things that you should be considering. Like, if you are really busy and you're in a very stressful program, you don't even have enough time. If you continue to work, it actually can affect your grades if you don't balance them well.
True. That's what I think most of the college students concerned about it, right?
Yeah.
That affecting grades because you can't even graduate. That's so important because it's not. I know it's not cheap, right? As college right now is
True.
getting higher. The
Yes.
fees is so expensive.
Yeah, so I think actually you can learn a lot from working, but you should know that you have to balance it very well. Should have a very, very good time management skill, or it will affect both. Like you are very tired and then your body's weak now, and you still have to stress for your academic.
Yeah.
So besides, but for those who wanted to try working and they haven't tried, I really, really suggest you guys to work, because to step out from your comfort zone, you'll never know your limit. You have no
True.
limit. You can fly even higher with no limits. So I think, and besides, you really, really can learn a lot and you'll improve. Like you say, you're from an introvert to extrovert, and I believe me too. I'm a very shy person, to be honest. But now I think I'm more confident, and most importantly, I less care like how people think about me, like beyond approval. Even if they hate me, it's okay. I love myself. So I think working is a very, very, very good chance to step out from your comfort zone and to actually know what you really want. Like there's different perspective from everyone. Like
One of the word like what you say just now, like stand out of your comfort zone.
never try,
Because-
never know.
Yeah, that's what the slogan, guys. Never try, never know.
Yeah.
You have to know that you have a lot of like good on you. Like you are good in something you don't know. You have to try. So everything is have to try. Thank you so much for sharing this section.
problem. I
As
enjoy a lot.
today we have learned that and to work and study on the same time, you have to manage well. Like for your time management, like what you say, plan ahead, deadline, and then skills. There's a lot of skills while balancing both study and working, right? Like your communication skill, like what should we say, extrovert. Yes, everything. Thank you so much, Jaylin, for
No
today's
problem.
podcast.
Thank you too.
Hope you have good and get everything that you like.
Yes,
on
hope
the
to see you
same
soon.
time. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
So today is our end of the podcast. Thank you so much for Jaylin sharing section, and today is the end of today's student voice.
Yeah,
So
guys,
thank you
follow my
guys.
Instagram.
Yeah, you can
I'll
guys
tag
follow
here.
her.
Nah, just joking.
Okay, guys, bye.
Bye bye.